What's going on, guys? Season 24 of Battlegrounds just wrapped up earlier today, and what a finish it was. Pepe came out on top right there. We see 839. Congrats to him. That's his first C1. Seeking, and then Cantona finished off the podium there. And then we were able to finally get back into C4 after tilting over and over. I thought I was going to be pushing C1 earlier, but there were just a couple of really critical matches that I ended up losing when I was still in the race, and I just never really got back into it. Like, look at this match right here. So Kate versus Onslaught was a very, very solid matchup this meta, and basically all he wanted to do was get to your special 2 and let it rip with perfect release, and he would die. But what happened here? Okay, so he used the little trick where you let him hit your block with one of his special 1 hits to put a helmet on you so you can get willpower healing. But it turns out that each of these helmets has a 2.6% chance to fail any of your abilities. It's just a 2.6% ability accuracy reduction. So Kate's Cold Snap got failed on that one, which is actually pretty funny to look back on, but in the moment it was really really frustrating. Here, this match against Barrow, we lost by 1 second, and I don't think it was due to load time, but I had several others that were due to load time. And as you guys know, like, this meta was just ridiculous how close every single match was and how tilting that could be, because like you knew from the get-go, you knew if you're going to win a match or not. And that kind of meta is just really tough to play at the top. We ended up feeding Cantona here in this match because Silk left G99 at 3% after special 1. Good stuff. Here, kind of just went in playing tilted. And Paulo, again, yeah, that DPX fight tilted me. Bro, just another RNG defender, because Penny has a chance to just auto block that special 1 from DPX. And then here had a perfect Red Skull Onslaught fight, and again, like, what is that difference? Had to do Kate versus Bishop as well, which is a highly stressful fight. Just all for nothing. Had to throw that round. But from here, we kind of make a little bit of a comeback, and then boom, fat minus 22. There, let me show it in a sec. Yeah, Hit Hack did really well there. He had a few really good fights. Miso Menace right here. So we had a 52.6k Kate versus G99, which is only possible by doing the special 1 trick. And we actually lost a load time there because we had a 22-second fight. He had a 25-second fight. We had about the same amount of health, and that's a minus 22. So yeah, love to see it. Here he had a really nice Sinister versus Nick Fury. Not many people have done that fast of a Sinister Nick fight this meta. And then we made a big comeback. We got Barrow twice. And then Seeking at the very end, we were actually able to pull through with this one. And it turned out that it came down to load time because the game just kind of crashed for everyone. And that crash was actually the decider between Cantona and Pepe for C1, which is super unfortunate. Like, bro, how does Kabam keep doing this every single season? Something goes wrong in the very last few days, usually the last 24 hours. But yeah, this match against Barrow, we got really, really lucky, actually. And that's the thing that I hated about this meta so much, is like, it just didn't matter what you did. It mattered how fortunate you were and like how the results kind of came to you. But you know what? It's all good because we got what we came for. We got the 10th C4 placement title, and what a season to go for it, because look at C5. We got the bottom of C5 at 477. Nearly 300 points above that, we've got top of C5 at 763. And so why does this matter? Well, you can only match 200 points below you. So anyone who is trying to make C4 could only match Stonehenge and above, which, you know, those guys aren't playing because they have no shot at C4. And C4 is all parked. And Podium was all parked because they were waiting for the last second to try and snag C1. So, oh my, like, the stress, you could not lose. And I feel like that's where we've gotten to this point in BGs where it's so competitive, everyone's so close that at the end of the day, it's just coming down to RNG. And Kabam seems to like to release these RNG metas lately. I know Pepe himself was complaining about this meta before he ended up winning it. So that goes to show, like, I don't know if anyone really liked this meta. Well, probably a few people, but still, just crazy, crazy stuff. But anyways, what is all this yap about? Let's try and get to a point here, right? Basically, I'm making this video because this is gonna be my last competitive BGs content that I make. And I've just come to the decision that I am very much at peace with the game and my competitiveness within it. So take you guys on a little journey back to August of 2023 when the Brawl qualification season happened. So that was Crit Me, and I had never finished top 10 before. I was pretty consistent C5 player back then. I didn't really work on anything back then. I didn't like deck strategize or practice matchups or anything or do friendlies like in my spare time. So I was pretty just vibing back then. But I really wanted to make the Brawl. And the first 2 weeks, I was actually able to qualify technically, being in the top 10. Here's all the GOATs, a lot of familiar faces there. My boy Blaze making the top 10. And here's the second week. But unfortunately, we didn't qualify by the 4th week. But man, it just looked like so much fun, the Brawl. I kind of just felt like I could have done a little bit better, done a little bit more to try and make it. You know, such a special event like that, you can't just let it pass like I did. So I set my mind to becoming a BG sweat and becoming the best BGs player that I could. And since that season, I only missed C4 one time, I believe, and also landed C1. And so here we are in January of 2025, and I'm finishing up my master's program in data science at UC San Diego. I just have one more semester, just one class in my capstone that I have to do. And then after that, I'm going to be working full time. And so I'm really very grateful that, I've been able to enjoy pushing with all the GOATs. The thing that makes BG so much fun is pushing with people that you know and enjoy playing with, and just, have a great time vibing. And so I feel very fortunate that I was able to experience that, and just going on streams, doing friendlies together, just the whole community that's around Battlegrounds is actually like very positive most of the time. And I think it gets kind of a bad reputation because there's just a few instances where it can get a little bit toxic. But, as a whole, I would say, like, I don't think I've ever played a game where there's a community like this one. And I'm just really grateful for you guys. Also, I'm sure you guys are well aware of this by now. I joined GT40, so I'm going to be pushing War, and that's just going to be the new phase that you're going to see from me. I'm going to be putting out War videos probably, but nothing like before where I was just all BGs oriented. Yeah, we are totally content and happy there. And yeah, so let's get into the rewards opening. Still looking at those juicy rewards that haven't been updated in over a year. Good stuff. Got the title there. Yeah, after claiming this, I think after refreshing the game, we should see the new title pop up. And then, yeah, GT got 1 to 10%. Chill, good stuff. And then, actually, my solo score was pretty low again, 61K. So I guess this season didn't stress me out too much until the very end. But the end was, yeah. The end was something I don't want to repeat ever again. Yeah, so I think we got some 7 stars open here. Yeah, about 4 of them. I don't need to open any 6 stars first. So let's just hop straight into this. I actually don't need anyone really from the basic anymore, as crazy as that is, because I just duped my pig. I guess I would still want a Hulk dupe, but that like doesn't even matter really. Actually, this is a new dupe. I believe First Time Awakening on White Tiger. Yeah, nice. She's a cool champ. Definitely take that. I'm trying to see who else in there. Prowler dupe would be really nice. But I mean, like, I'm not going to be really pushing. So, like, I'm just opening this for the vibes at this point. Rocket there. Cool. Yeah, we're okay. We're recording. Oh, that was a First Time Awakening too. Damn. Okay. Take that. Shocker Sigs? Hey. Okay. Bro, this is fire. Really unfortunate that the next meta Shocker's not going to be good again. He's so much fun to use. Keeps kind of getting shafted by these nodes. I mean, he was decent on defense last meta, but people just figured him out. Dom Sigs? Vox Sigs, okay. I wonder if this guy's going to be of any use this next meta, because Safeguard, he has that really nice DOT that basically works against everyone. Should be interesting to see if he works well. Yeah, let's get to the Titan opening. Got one of these bad boys. From here, Jack, the Cow, Enchantress dupe. I guess Infamous Iron Man would be chill. Scream dupe. Oh, okay. Patriot. That's a 3rd time pull, I believe. You know what? It's not what we were looking for, but it is what it is. We still got the Titan Nexus to open. So I actually went with the Titan Nexus over a guaranteed Maestro because I had a Cosmic Gem. So I just threw that into Maestro. Really want Jack, Cow. A Scream dupe. So Scream would have been who I would have used the gem on. So Scream dupe out of this would still be chill. Because I would rather Sigs on her than Maestro. Because he kind of just needs Sig 1 anyways. But she likes her Sigs. Oh, okay. We actually got Scream. All right. Sweet. I would like Sigs on Nefaria. But you got to take the First Time Awakening for sure. Cool. All right. Well, I guess it worked out anyways. I was debating between taking Maestro dupe or the Nexus because I wasn't sure if I wanted to awaken Maestro or Scream, but ended up awakening both anyways. Very cool. All right. So I think that's all that I have to open from this season's rewards. And I'm not going to be doing any rank ups because I'm going to be saving all my rank ups for War in the future because, yeah, we're not going to be pushing BGs, obviously. And just in case they need me to, I think my roster's like very solid already for War, but just in case they need anything extra, I'll just be hanging on to all my resources. But all right, I'm going to refresh the game real quick and see if the title's there. All right, so the moment of truth. This is over a year's worth of Battlegrounds placements. How many months has it been? Let's see, we're in January. And my first one was in, I want to say October. So like 14 to 15 months. And there we go, we got it. Celestial 2-4, 10-time winner. Let's go, baby. First one in the game to get it. Veteran Battlegrounds Warrior. I wish that they came up with a cooler title because that's just kind of like the same one as the C5 10 times one. But you know what? It's the rarity that matters. It's not the name of it. Still going to rep it. And still going to feel good about it. So yeah, let's put it on real quick. And that's gonna do it for this video. From here on out, if y'all see me any higher than C5, you better shoot me a message online and say, what the fuck are you doing, Liam? Get your shit together and touch some grass, live life, and yeah, get off this game. Love you guys. Peace.